Hey everybody, I wanted to share my journals I've been working in to show you guys, hopefully to give you guys some ideas, because I know, like I said, some of you have come up to me, have said, oh, you need to get out your stuff, you're not sure where to start, so on and so forth. I'm sorry, moving stuff around. My squirt water bottle. First of all, you all know I'll start with mine. I do have a personal one that I keep up in my bedroom, and that's the one I kind of write in just when it hits me. So I'm not going to show that one. They're more of a personal thing, but I have showed you guys this one. I have this is like I said, this is my garden journal. I'm keeping my gardening journal in here of what we do in the garden this year. Just really anything that has to do with outside. I showed you, I'm not going to do a complete flip through, but here just kind of showed you that's the first page. This is one you guys saw. I went through, basically I wrote a poem about butterflies. I was just sitting here one night. I've put some things in, haven't really done anything. I think I've showed this one to you all. I don't remember. I wrote about fairy gardens. We have a little fairy garden, so I kind of wrote about that. Here's witch's garden. So basically what a witch's garden is like flowers that have healing components to it, such as they say planting a lily is for healing, and holly is for protection, and honeysuckle for wealth and spirit, jasmine for love and wealth, lavender for peace and happiness. I always plant lavender every year by our front door. Dandelions for divination, heather for protection and luck. So I just thought it was kind of interesting things that people say you plant for a witch's garden. There's different herbs. And then you guys saw my little, I haven't put anything in here yet, but my little paper bag thing I was playing with. And then over here, I haven't done much more. Over here I made a little pocket thingy here. I haven't put anything in it. This is just a page out of that book about different gardens, like an annual bed, a butterfly garden, what to plant for butterfly attraction. A moonlight garden, collection of white flowers planted together to achieve a wonderful glowing effect in the moonlight. Because many white flowers are also very fragrant, the effect can be enchanting. Wow, how neat. So it's just like different kinds of gardens, and so I'm going to put that in there. And then one more thing I put in here, this is just that mason jar sticker that I had found, and then some stickers that I had, and then I wrote a little thing about Sabrina one year, how she liked catching fireflies, and we would put them in the jar and then release them, because we learned that fireflies only live for one night. We did some research, and I told her it wasn't good to keep them in there anyway. So we put them in there, we looked in for a little bit, and then we let them go. So that's my garden. Like I said, that's my garden journal. I do need to say I got a hydrangea bush that I need to get planted. I'm going to write about my hydrangea bush. Just kind of keep things. If you saw what I got my daughter for Easter, you saw the little plants there that we're going to plant. So I'm going to put about them in there too. And then this is definitely my true junk journal glue book, my green eggs and ham, that I kind of expanded the spine a little bit by just kind of adding some cardboard to it inside. And you guys, again, I've showed you guys this one. It's actually sewed this on. Okay. And so yeah, you guys have seen what I've done, but I've done a little bit more. And so this is my true glue book. That's a picture of my two dogs. Well, Sadie and Speedy. Sadie when she was a puppy, and then my Speedy boy. And I just wrote a little thing about Speedy and Sadie. And you guys saw this. We did this page together. This was just basically whatever was in my purse. And then, like I said, it felt fitting to have a mask, just with the way the world's been. And yes, I did wear my mask. And now I got the ones that the government was giving out. Oh my God, they are so thick. But I still have that one. Again, this was some chips that I liked. And then this is my wonderful artwork of what was on my desk at the end of the night one night after being down here crafting and journaling. And I wrote in here, glue book, do not think about it, just glue like you did in preschool. Whatever you do, it is beautiful. And then the Beatles song, Blackbird Singing in the Dead of Night, was in my head. So I wrote the words to the chorus down so I would get it out of my head. And then I had this I did last night, was part of the other one. This is on an everyday kind of wonderful, and it has some music paper, and I was going to use it for my other stuff, but I kind of liked it. And then this little thing of Cinderella. And then here again, this is kind of like just what was on my desk at the end of the day after I'd been down here crafting all day. I made kind of a little pocket, and then right here I wrote a little journaling card. I have always loved to dance. I used to dance in my house when I was by myself. It was a way to escape the struggles and just let go. So just kind of stuff that hopefully someday someone will look back at this and go, oh, remember when, oh, Michelle liked to do this, Michelle liked to do that. And right here I have a little, can't really see her because she's hiding. She's a little paper doll. But I really liked her. I thought she was just so cute. Reminded me of me. My mom has pictures of me and my little tutu with my cousin. We used to take dance classes in the basement of the church back in New York. And then in here, this is a little journaling. I wrote something last night. It's kind of private, so I just stuck it here in the envelope. And then I have this whole card that I made that I can do more journaling on. And then, again, I showed you this page again. It was stuff that was just sitting on my desk at the end of the night. This is nothing. Oh, you guys have seen this one. I think that's all I have in it. Yeah, the rest of you guys have seen. But this is my true junk journal glue book. Just mindless. You know, just when I need to let off some steam for the day or my anxiety is going crazy. Now this is my kind of like my dreams art book, everything, just a little bit of everything book. I use that Alice in Wonderland paper. This is a Dollar Tree composition book. These are the Dollar Tree rubber bands that you get. But you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for $1.25. And I just put them there to reinforce the spine. And you guys, again, you've seen me play with this one. So this is that composition book that I went and kind of started to alter for myself. And so I want to show you guys things I've done in this one real quick. I've done a little bit of writing. I'm just going to put pages in it. There's a picture of Sabrina when she was, that was her second Halloween. Someone said she was about a year old. We just got back from the pumpkin patch. There's some more of that Alice paper. And again, I'm not going to go through every page. This is, I don't know if you guys do the LOL OMG dolls. We have the box for Boss Babe. And I thought, I like Boss Babe. And I thought her saying was perfect. Big hair, bigger dreams, high heels, higher standards, fierce style, fierce drive. Da boss. And I had someone said, sometimes we forget how awesome we are. And I put reasons I am awesome. And I just wrote down the reasons that I am awesome. And I just felt that kind of was a perfect page. So that's from her box instead of just throwing her box away. And I haven't done anything on that one yet. That's what I'm still working on. This is at the top. We are all Wonder Woman. And I cut it out of a magazine. And then these are pictures of different women. Some just regular women. Some stars. And that's a Band-Aid box. This is, again, this page is not done. And it says here, a little peace, love, and understanding on the side here. And this was from something we got. Some order.
Yeah, I'm coming right up with you.
I'm just doing my book real quick.
Fine.
This was a tag, and it says on here, Dynamite Women. When's it close? I don't even remember what it was for. But I have it in here for now. I'm going to be gluing it in here, or stapling in here, I'm not sure. And then, let's see. Oh, and then I was trying to draw. The Dollar Tree oil pastels. I don't like them. That's what, I did that. Kind of to mix that page. Get a little closer. I didn't like how they were working. Sabrina likes them, so I told her she was welcome to them. And then one night I was just down here, and I wanted to do something with the Alice in Wonderland pages. So I did this page here, and I did this one here. I took a deck of Dollar Tree cards and made them look older. And then I made this booklet out of some Dollar Tree cards and the Alice in Wonderland paper. So this one says, A Long Tale and Drink Me. And I sewed with the sewing machine. I sewed them together. This one says, How Long is Forever? Sometimes just 1 second. And then you can kind of see how I basically just coffee dyed them, and then I played with them and shuffled them around to get like the wrinkles in them. We Are All Mad here. And then there's a piece of the Alice paper for the back. I made a little booklet out of that, and that goes right here in this little pocket. I know you guys can't see it. I should just kind of put you guys down. I don't know if you can see it now. Okay. I go right here. So there's a little pocket right here where I have the book. And then in here I have another little journaling card. And I have just kind of wrote, I've come to realize I live in my own wonderland. I am just as crazy as a hatter. And the rest, I just walk through your world until I can get back to mine. So, again, these are, you got to put your thoughts down, right? Someday, someone is going to want to look back and remember you, or hopefully someone will. It's just really interesting. I was thinking about my grandparents and when they all passed away and how much longer before. How many more years do I have left? And then in here I didn't do any journaling here, but I just have a piece of coffee dyed paper, this little journaling card, and then this card here is from the Alice in Wonderland paper. It's got some lines on it. I just haven't put anything on them yet. And then make a little pocket here. Let's see, I'm just going to kind of... And then I did this one yesterday. I'm going to push you guys up a little bit. There we go. I did this yesterday. Again, it was whatever was on my desk. I just kind of threw it together, but I didn't feel it deserved the glue book. I felt it deserved to be in this book. And then I wrote a whole thing about my family on here. And this little thing talks about so much of what is great has sprung from the closeness of family ties. Get that in there. And then I wrote this whole thing about I'm grateful and thank God and for my little blessings and what my blessings are, basically my family. So I'm just going to flip through this real quick. But here's more of that Alice paper. I took the postcard and did a flip, and then I love this page. I may never write on these Alice pages. Who knows? Let's see. And this one I made a little pocket with this one. There's nothing in it right now, but it's the Cheshire Cat when she meets the Cheshire Cat. I can't see that too great. Let's see. There we go. That's why I keep sticking it. Okay, anyways. I wrote a thing about how much I like tea and how I take my tea. And I only like plain, Earl Grey black tea. I don't like the fancy teas with 2 sugars or 2 sweet and lows. You always know when I'm not feeling good, I always have a cup of tea. And I will have it with milk or with oat milk. That's why I take oat milk. Just like they do in England sometimes. But yeah. So I just wrote a thing about teas. This was the tea party. Again, more Alice paper. More paper, more paper. I just love this Alice paper. Okay. Oh, then, look at this is my art book also. These are the Dollar Tree watercolors. This is my watercolor. I found a lady on YouTube that does like watercolor classes, and so I started that today. And this was the chart she had us do on the different types of watercoloring, you know, wet on wet, wet on dry, so on and so forth. So that, I just did it right in here so I would have it. And of course, I made sure I had pages on the back so it wouldn't bleed through. And then, what I like about this lady, she's not snobby about it. She's like, don't use, you know, she said, use what you got. And she used like the Crayola watercolors that you would get like at back to school or at Walmart or even Dollar Tree, I think sells them. And I used to draw a lot when I was younger. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. Haven't in many years. So this is what I did today. I'm going to put you guys up. I'm going to put you up and I'll put up the book. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I did this evening. That's the top and then the bottom. I think for having not painted, I've never been a painter. I was a drawer. I was a doodler or a drawer. And this is the Dollar Tree watercolors, that palette. I'm going to say right now, guys, for $1.25, not bad colors. They did blend very well, but they do dry very, very fast. And they have a chalk feel, almost like a pastel, if you do with pastels afterwards. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. That's what I did today. And then in the very back so far, more drawing. I was doodling, I was goofing around, and I tried to draw my own Alice. I said I haven't drawn in many, many years. Faces are not my cup of tea. Anyways, guys, those are my three main journals that I'm working in, except for my personal one that I write down personal thoughts. So I hope you're all having a great week. Enjoy. Be happy. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Hug yourself. Thank you guys for helping me with my anxiety and letting me chit-chat with you once in a while. You guys, thank you so much. Have a great week. Again, Mommy Sunday Journal Journey, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.